Hello, Edibilistas. Welcome to another episode, our first on location.
Woohoo! With a guest expert.
Yes. So this is Andrea, and where the heck are we, Jane?
We are at your CBD store in beautiful Creekside Station in Winchester, Virginia.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. It's great to have you guys here today.
Yeah, so we have been using a ton of the products. Let's just be truthful here, guys.
Well, we can't tell you guys about the products if we're not trying them out ourselves.
Exactly.
So, you're going to get real reviews from us.
Yeah, especially my favorite. I'm just going to start right off with it because literally has saved my life. You guys know I use CBD and THC for sleeping, and I actually was traveling the last couple of weeks and left them in another state. So when I was coming home, this was the address that went into my GPS, and I stopped here first and picked up some.
I love it.
I mean, seriously.
Get the gummies.
Get the gummies. The Beyond Sun Med. They have indica and sativa versions, and they're both absolutely great. So we'll be talking about more of this in a little bit. But
nice.
Yeah.
Well, while we're on the subject of sleep, in my household, this is a very popular product. It's the CBN Plus blueberry flavor. This is for sleeping, and I can attest that it is a fan favorite in my household. So yeah.
And this just
You
goes
like that one
in
as
your
well?
mouth, dropper.
Yes.
Super
Yep.
simple.
And you can take it prior to bed, and then if you wake up in the night, you can take a little bit more.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So just keep it on the nightstand, and you're good to go. So
yeah. So
that's really hard to see, but
full store here. I mean, bath salts. Who the heck knew? Amazing. I'm a bath girl.
So good.
So good. And my normal day job career, people know I'm a bath person. I am writing contracts while in the bathtub. I need my bath salts, and they smell amazing.
They do.
So pick those up. And you've been using lotion recently.
The cream, the topical cream full spectrum. This is fantastic. I was just telling these ladies before we started the video that this has been on so many parts of my body, my back, my shoulder, my hand and wrist. I'm sure I'll be coated in it entirely at some point, but this is fantastic stuff. I mean, I think everyone should have a jar of this in their medicine cabinet because it's really, it's very light feeling. It absorbs. It smells nice. It's not an overpowering scent. You don't feel like you're putting it on and everyone can smell that, oh, you just put on arthritis cream or something like that. Right.
Yes.
It's not like that at all. It just has a nice light pepperminty scent.
Yeah.
This is fantastic stuff. I really highly recommend.
Especially as we age and you pull something reaching for a book.
Yeah. Yes. Or
you have no idea what you did, but everything.
Get out of bed in the morning, something hurts.
Exactly. So what I love, Andrea and your whole staff, every time I come in, if I have a question about something or I'm looking for something specific, they're very knowledgeable.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fully agree.
Yeah.
We work really hard to make sure everybody's educated because it's information that not many people realize. I mean, it's only studied in 13% of colleges.
Wow.
The endocrine system. Endocrine system, 13% of U.S. colleges are studying it.
Wow.
So my main goal is to teach staff about the endocrine system first, and then to teach them about the cannabinoids.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And we have seen your notes that you give to staff.
Oh, yes. Very
we read
thorough.
through everything.
Very thorough.
That's, this is what we do on video is teach and, learn first and then share
Correct.
what we have learned. So it's fabulous that we have this resource. And there are your CBD shops all over the country opening up now. So
we started out in 2018, not our shop, but your CBD store in general began in 2018. And we're now at 700-ish.
Wow, that is phenomenal.
I didn't think there was that many. My God.
Wow.
About 700 or so.
Yeah.
I want to say, I'm pretty sure.
And how long have you guys been here in this spot?
We opened in October of 2020.
Okay.
In the middle of the pandemic.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, and that seems like a great segue to talk about your newest product, which we are super excited to learn more about as well.
Yes. So SunMed has created Immune Plus. And what it is mainly containing is CBDA and CBGA. Those are really important right now because they're antiviral. So they're fighting against some of the viruses that we understand.
Mm-hmm.
It not only contains those products, but you're also getting vitamin A and vitamin D3.
Super
which we
important.
all need.
Yes, especially coming out of winter and not getting enough sunlight.
Right.
It's so important.
And then the herbs, actually essential oils that are in there, is cinnamon, clove, lemon, and blue gum eucalyptus, and each of them have special properties.
Yes.
Sure.
Anti-inflammatory, to help with pain, to help with immunity. It's just a vast array of healing properties.
Sounds like such an incredible product, like the best of both worlds, like the essential oils
Right.
and the hemp products and vitamins. I mean, it's kind of all in one neat little bottle.
And really focusing on the entourage effects.
Yes.
Yes.
Could you
Full
talk about that a little
spectrum
bit?
and entourage, yeah.
Sure. So entourage is basically, entourage is the cannabinoids teaming up and coming together to work harder in your system, working as a team, coming together as a group. And so the entourage of the CBD products, plus the entourage of the essential oils and the vitamins.
That's so awesome. See, gang, you can have your own private entourage
That's right.
with this product and so many other ones here at your
That's
CBD
right.
store.
Right.
So you need to get over here.
It's your bodyguard.
Stacked.
The bodyguard.
Yes.
The bodyguard, I like that. Yeah,
I love that.
And I love that, you know, essential oils, a lot of, especially women, are very educated on that and using it for certain things. So now that they're adding everything in, I think that's fabulous because I'm a product person, so I usually don't have a problem. I use, like, I don't even know how many products every day. It's insane between hair and skin and, like, everything.
Yes.
But a lot of women are very, you know, they need to be quick and need to do everything. So combining all of it is super,
Taking
super
out
helpful.
steps is always a plus in my book.
Yeah, you're like, you're down here and I'm like up here. And we find things that we both love in here. So that's fabulous.
It really is. I mean, I've yet to buy anything in here that I was like, I didn't feel that it was exactly as advertised or better.
Absolutely. And I had literally just picked up a different brand I won't name. They're very large. You will see them advertised on Facebook and everywhere else all of the time.
Oh my.
And you probably know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We'll confer afterwards.
I got it.
And did not help at all.
Oh, what a bummer.
Yeah.
And
I
we
was
hear that
sad because
often. We hear that often.
and then like they do auto ship to try to get you to keep doing it. And I started, I'm like, no, and then John Means, and
Yep.
So happy.
Well, you guys really stand behind your products, and you know, it's proprietary. SunMed is just your CBD store's line of products, and you guys are very thorough with the labs and all that information. I know is on the website. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
awesome.
the lab reports are so important. You don't want to buy anything that's not been lab tested.
Exactly.
Because you don't know if it's safe for you, your body, your pet, you know, whatever.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I think people were maybe more apt to take a chance if it's something that they're ingesting themselves or putting on their own body, but if it's their pets, you know, people are really careful.
Different world.
Yeah, it really is.
It's interesting how that pet table brings a lot of folks in who've never touched CBD. So they'll
But
go
they
to the
have
pet
given
table.
their pets. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Yes, and then what they do, give it 2 months. They come back and they want it for themselves.
So it opens, they see a difference in their pets.
Absolutely.
They see the benefits of their pets, and then it makes them think, well, maybe it can help me too.
Yeah. I think it's some mental block too, because, you know, sometimes when you don't think something's going to work,
it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Right.
You know, you're not open to it. So they can see it working in their dog, because their dog has no idea what they're taking.
Exactly.
It just affects them the way
it's not like they can say, this isn't doing anything for me.
Exactly, yeah. So then they see that,
Right.
and then I think a lot of people have gotten into CBD, particularly because of their pets.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's great that that's kind of, you know, like a gateway for some people to discover the benefits for themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's interesting too.
Yeah.
Interesting, you know.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, I mean, we've been learning so much, and we just want to keep reading or like passing everything that we find between each other. Like, oh my gosh, you have to read this, and you have to go here, you have to try that.
We have books here in the shop that I've purchased for the team, and we're passing them around.
I
just
love
learn
that.
More about endocrine system and hemp.
Right.
And cannabinoids.
Yeah.
So if someone is watching this video and they're just hearing about this shop for the first time, what is the one thing that you would want them to know? Why should they come in here?
Oh goodness. I'd have to say just the success stories that I have found myself personally in the folks that come in and they're slightly on the fence. Should I do it? And you know, you'll slip them that sample, and then they go back home, and they come back 3 days later, and they're like, it worked.
Wow.
And it's like, to me, that's worth every moment.
Absolutely.
You know? Absolutely.
Makes them a believer.
Yeah, and that topical that you were mentioning, that is one of our top products, and the CBN. That is absolutely top products that we sell.
well, you know, a lot of people have pain and a lot of people have trouble sleeping. So,
Yeah.
A lot of people have them.
yeah, and that too. So,
Yeah.
you know, I think it's just wonderful that they can come here, get educated, get
Yes.
products that work, and not have to rely on a pharmaceutical necessarily.
Yes.
You know,
Right.
it's natural.
Right.
It's not going to harm you.
Right.
Yeah, and you can try, you know, it's not super, super expensive. You're not going to a bunch of doctors and having a bunch of tests done. And while you should certainly do that for any issues,
Right.
this, you know, speak to your doctor, but you're
Oh,
able
absolutely.
to try things inexpensively that will help potentially very quickly,
Absolutely.
which is very important when you are in pain or
Right.
you have something going on. So,
And you would be shocked at how many doctors are now sending their patients for
Really.
CBD. Absolutely.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great.
And veterinarians.
yeah.
I'm
and,
glad to
you
hear
know,
that.
Chiropractors and different
Mm,
things.
oh, yeah.
Doctors, and I usually tell people when they come in, I'll ask, you know, who's your doctor, and they'll say, and I'm like, you've got a good doctor.
Yeah.
You've got a good, honest doctor.
Well, I can tell you, when I was telling you about using this on my back recently, I'd gone to my chiropractor last week, and after he adjusted me, he said, if you have any CBD cream, make sure you use that.
There you go.
And I sure did. And
I love it.
yep,
Love it.
between the adjustment and the cream, I was
Yeah.
good to go.
Good.
That's fabulous.
So, gang, as we always say, you never know how any particular product is going to affect you individually. So, you know, you have to do your homework, and
Right.
as Mary said, you know, consult with your healthcare professional. But lots
And
of
your
good
local
stuff here.
CBD
Yes,
store owner.
absolutely. Yes, so Andrea
Manager.
is the manager, and
Yes.
Nina and John are the owners. So we certainly thank you for having us,
So
for
much.
providing the
Yeah.
education. We thank them for allowing us to come in and do this.
Yes.
We're very grateful.
And we're going to have a series of hopefully small events coming up where we can all learn together.
Yes, so
which would be
excited.
great to have something local. So
Absolutely.
we're looking forward to that. And we're going to have some videos of products around the store. So make sure you look at everything on social media, always, of course. And
Sorry, just me being dorky.
I'm used to it. It doesn't
Right,
really faze
right.
me anymore. So thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
And
Andrea.
we
Thank
will
you.
see you guys next
Absolutely.
time.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Edibilistas.